Hello everybody, this is Dale Sheldon with the Daily Dale. So the video that I made yesterday, the Flash Gen, my very first Flash Gen, had some problems with it. So I had to take it down this morning and then I was at work. I've corrected the problems and I'm re-uploading that. But because it's uploading, I can't do anything else right now with it. So instead, I'm trying something new and I'm making this little video with my phone, which I've never done video with my phone before. And I'm going to try to upload this directly to YouTube from my phone since I can't use my laptop. So what I want to do is show you the Ancestry DNA. I actually got my Ancestry DNA package in the mail a few weeks ago, but I never got around to really checking it out. So I'm just going to do it with you now. I'm not going to do the test during the video because I don't know. I feel weird spitting into something on video, but I'm going to just show it, the package to you. Then I'll mail it in, and when it comes back, we'll show you the results. So, okay, so here is the Ancestry DNA test. It actually came like this. It's a nice little box. Green box, Ancestry DNA, has a code on the side here. I had one of those little round sticker deals, so I've already taken that off. And so the first thing you see is the instruction book, again with my code on the front. Your privacy is important to us. Learn more about how Ancestry DNA protects your privacy by reading the privacy statement. Helpful tips and answers to frequently asked questions. And let's just open this up. Oh, that's actually the back. Oh, here we go. Ancestry DNA. Welcome to Ancestry DNA. Simply complete the following steps and let the discoveries begin. Activate Kit Online. Safe and secure. Step 1. Step 2. Gather DNA. Simple and easy. For instructions in Espanol, Francés, Deutsch, Portuguese, Svenska, and Italiano, ancestrydna.com/instructions. Let's open this up, and I'll show you what some of these instructions say. So do not skip this step. You cannot get your results unless you activate your test. Go to Ancestry DNA and activate. Don't have an Ancestry account. It is easy and free. We'll help you set one up. Enter the 15-digit activation code from the collection tube. This code links your sample to you. It is the only way we can identify your sample. Without it, you can't get your results. So that's very, very important, of course. Then we gather the DNA. Do not eat, drink, smoke, or chew gum for 30 minutes before giving your saliva sample. And so they show you, they've got this little tube with some liquid in it, and you spit into it. Fill the tube with saliva to the back of the black wavy line. Fill the tube until your saliva, not including bubbles, is at or just above the wavy line. It's easy. That's less than a quarter of a teaspoon. Do not overfill. Oh, do not overfill. Replace the funnel with the cap. Remove the funnel from the tube. Screw on the enclosed cap. Tightly release the solution. That will stabilize the DNA in your saliva. Tighten to release stabilizing fluid. You will know it works when the blue solution from the cap is emptied into the tube. Oh, so there's a solution in the cap. Okay. Warning, do not ingest the stabilizing solution in the tube cap. If your skin, eyes, or mouth come into contact with the solution, wash with water. Keep DNA kit out of reach of children. Okay, and finally, your test will be completed in 6 to 8 weeks from the time you receive your solution. I've heard recently from friends who are in the middle of taking this test that they were a little bit behind, but they've actually opened a second lab lately to get those out as quickly as possible. Shake the tube for at least 5 seconds. This will ensure your sample mixes thoroughly with the stabilizing solution so our lab can best process your sample. Place the tube in the collection bag. Place a sample inside the collection bag provided in your DNA kit. Seal the bag with the adhesive strip and mail in your sample. Place your sample in the prepared mailing box. Seal the box with the adhesive strip and mail it in. So I'll just show you the final bits, what's in here. So we've got, this is the cap choking hazard, keep out of reach of children. Wash with water if liquid solution comes in contact with eyes or skin. And just information. So this is what it looks like. You know what's interesting? I don't see the bag that they're talking about. Maybe it's in here. But this is, see how there's some water? That's a solution in the cap. So we're going to spit in this thing here, then cover the cap on there and shake it together. And then finally we've got the little box that we send it in. And I wonder if inside the box, try to do this with one hand. No, there's nothing inside the box. So I thought there was supposed to be some sort of envelope. There's a collection bag. Place the tube in the collection bag. Now it's possible, because I opened this up before, that I messed up and the collection bag is somewhere else. So I'll have to look around for that. That could be my mistake, because I don't see a bag in there. But anyway, that's what it looks like, and I'll be sending this out soon, and I will let you know the results. I have already taken the FT DNA test. That's a family tree DNA test, and I just wrote down my results for that. 92% European, that's 47% British Isles, 16% France and Germany. Actually, I think it said like mid-Western Europe or something like that. 15% Italy and Greece. I think it said Southeast European. 14% Scandinavian, which I was not surprised. Italy and Greece was a bit of a surprise. The only Italian ancestor I know of was about 500 years ago, the first guy to come into New York when it was New Amsterdam. They celebrate him every day now, or every year, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head. And then my third great grandmother was from Malmö, Sweden, so that's not a surprise. Middle Eastern, 3%. Turkish was a big surprise. Actually, when I first took this test, it only showed European. It didn't show any trace or Middle Eastern, but they updated their software or their algorithms a few weeks ago, and the Turkish showed up. I have no idea where that's coming from. So that's something I'm really interested to find out more about and find out where that might be. I went through my tree and saw a couple of spots that it might possibly be. I have an ancestor, Johann Sutter, who, as far as I know, was purely German, but he was captured by the Turks in Egypt in 1799 and was a slave for a couple of years. So maybe there was something there that I'm not aware of. And then finally, some trace, less than 2% Finnish, less than 2% Oceania, which is New Zealand. It's probably some ancient DNA. And less than 2% North and Central American, which I was not a surprise because I'm a descendant of Pocahontas through the Bowling family. But I'm kind of surprised it's even that much because it was so long ago. I wasn't expecting it to show up. So it's possible that that's not from that line. It could be from a completely different line that I'm just not aware of. So we'll see what comes up, and that's it. I have this really bright light in my face. We'll see what comes up when the Ancestry DNA results come back, and I will share them with you then. All right. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.